to first night of MPK. Gonna go over some basic rules. You jump, you lose. You cross, you lose. You guess, you lose. No wheelies. If you wheelie on the line, you can drop it and continue racing, but if you get a little speed boost out of it, that means you're DQ'd. So if you wheelie accidentally, drop it down and you can take off still. But once you hit that boost, it's over. That's an automatic DQ. So, any first round callouts?
Just be legit.
Any first round callouts? Who you
you
got a
better
call
get-
out?
Where you at? Where you at? You know,
Yoshi
you know
ain't
who
here.
here.
Yoshi ain't here. He ducked. He was here earlier, but he's not
See,
here.
that's that shit, man. That's that shit I be talking about. You gonna talk all that damn
No
shit,
call outs?
man.
Nobody?
Hold up. Ain't nobody
Bullshit,
here.
man. On God, man.
Warren, I thought you had a lot of call outs, man.
Oh
Take
shit,
it.
Yeah.
I call out Warrior.
Warrior, you accept that?
Oh.
Ty the Savage off the trailer?
Who are these guys?
Damn.
Warrior?
He ain't
you're up?
responding.
10K, 10K, bro.
You accept
Warren.
Okay.
All right, I'll take that.
Alright, Ty and Warrior off the trailer.
Alright.
Vic, you got to call out anyone?
Yep, I want to call out Ghosts.
Oh. Does
Ghost is
accept
gone.
that?
No.
Okay. He does not
Pussy.
accept that.
Gonna
He'll
call
pull
out the
he'll pull
bucket.
out the bag.
First of all, I want to call him a little bitch because, you know, he was talking his shit while we were testing before the race. He was talking all this smack, wanted to call me out, this and that, yada, yada, yada. But when time came to it and I called him out, he declined it. So next race, I'll be calling him out again.
Bracket. First off the trailer, we got Ty and Warrior. That's a call out race. Yeah, good luck with that. Next up is Country and Trey. Then we got Morgan OD, Kobe and TJ, Dingo and Chief, Chance and Zento, Ghost and Danny, Sosa and Havoc, Hemi and Sold, and DJ and Deli. Who did I forget? I know I forgot one.
Vic.
Vic gets to buy. All right.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
you call
really
Kobe?
cool.
I
Crazy.
forgot
That's right.
somebody. So get your cars. Ty and Warrior.
There's a starting line right
Everybody.
here.
Just right with the bike over there.
Had Warrior called him out. Tried to see what the car was gonna do because it just came back out. I called him back out. It went pretty good. I left 60 for the hard, but I got a kind of bad boost, but it was there.
Country and Trey, don't know what the hell Country was doing. I don't really have words, you know. Just rides a fat wheelie all the way down and almost kills Trey. I don't know. I don't really know what happened there, but Trey easily took him out, and I have no words. Next up, we got the Murder Nova against Morgan, his GT Classic. Should be a good one if Morg actually knows how to run that GT, which back then I'm pretty sure he ran it. I don't remember him running that car so much, but the Murder Nova always makes a pass, so Morg got to be on it to beat the Nova. Murder Nova was on kill. He leaves the line and goes for boost. Everything's going perfect for him. Don't know if Morg hits it. Doesn't look like he did. And OD wins by a bus. So he's moving on. Next up is Tay and Kobe. Kobe, the newcomer, still in that Nova, still getting it down. And Tay brought his retinue to MPK. So it should be an easy one for Tay if he can manage. So Tay guesses the light, he jumps and then he goes. But apparently, he didn't. The flagger, which is OD, and the finish line, some people call jump, some people didn't. At the end of the day, OD called it wasn't. If I was the flagger, I would have called that motherfucker a jump, a guess. So Tay moves on a technicality, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but didn't even have to guess on that, man. But next up is me and my GT Classic against Chief. He's in an all-wheel drive car. So as long as I don't sleep, I should be able to pull him. I just can't sleep, which I never do. I leave the line first by a fender, but he's an all-wheel drive car, so obviously he pulls around me like it's nothing. And I got kind of scared. He was so far above me. I boosted early. Almost didn't pull around him, but I got him by the bumper, the fucking splitter of my GT. And it was a hell of a race, Chief. You know, he got me worried there. So I had to boost early. I wanted to hold as long as possible, but I knew if I did, I wasn't going to catch him. So I move on to the next Ghost round. And Danny. Ghost got a heavy hitter. Danny is MPK main. If you see all the older seasons of MPK, he always does good on MPK for some reason. I don't know what it is on that Nova with the track and stuff and the scene. It is what it is, so we got to be on it. I've always said this about Ghost. He has a solid tree. He doesn't sleep. He just needs to work on his boost. And, you know, I think he missed. It looks like he did, unless Danny's just that fast. I don't know. It could be either or. But Danny moves on and Ghost got to come back next week. Next up, we got Sosa and Havoc. 2 Hellfires. I know Sosa, he's fast. So if Havoc wants a chance, he got to do everything perfect. Sosa gets out by half a car to a fender. And, you know, if Sosa gets out on you, it's hard to catch him. So it was hard for Havoc to come back and catch him. But Sosa kept the lead and he moves on. So next up is Hemi and Sold. Sold actually still got that PBSO emblem on the side of his car. Still repping PBSO. So if he's like them, he should be quick. Sold is in a Mustang. I never really see him in a Mustang. Usually his red Hellfire. He changes it up. He's in front of Hemi, goes for boost, nothing there, and Hemi just drives past him like it's nothing. So Hemi moves on. Next up is Zento in his nitrous car against Chancellor in his Hellfire. As long as you don't sleep on the nitrous car, it's basically like all-wheel drive, and you can easily drive around it. They both leave together, and it's a 50-50 race all the way. Zento hits his nitrous, and, you know, Chancellor hits his boost. He's pulling, but doesn't have enough real estate. Loses by a fender. Hell of a close race there. Shout out to Zento for winning that round. Only one running nitrous tonight. Yoshi's not here, so he's the nitrous guy right now. Last race of the first round, we got DJ and Deli. Deli in his Nova, DJ in his GT Classic. That GT Classic is quick, and last MPK, you know, me and him were going back and forth. I was watching the old videos, and that thing's no joke. Deli definitely got no duck in front of him, so he better be on it. Deli surprised me. You know, DJ, he talks all that shit to me about being the quickest GT, and he loses first off the trailer to Surplus. And Surplus is moving in that Nova. I give him props. He's getting it down. But the start of the second round, we got Vic and Sosa. Vic, I gave him a tune-up on that Mustang, so hopefully he can do a good pass. But Sosa's quick, so Vic better be on it.
Felt pretty good getting the bye. I wasn't very comfortable going into the first race thinking I would knock it out the park, but yeah, it felt pretty good getting the bye. Well, first of all, I was nervous going up against Sosa because I know he's used to running this, you know, a lot. So was very nervous, but I was able to hit my double clutch because the past few races we've done, I wasn't able to do that. But I hit it this time and I wasn't too far off. But yeah, it was a pretty good run. I lost, but it was pretty good.
Me and Deli going into the second round, he took out DJ, a fellow GT driver. And from what I've seen of that race, I can't make no mistakes that DJ made against him because obviously he already beat one of these cars. So I'm going to need to be on that A game, and hopefully I can make it to the next round. Don't quote me, quote Rezi. It was over by the 60. And I'm about, car and a half in front of him. By the time I hit boost, it stays. And I move on to the semis. You know, it's good getting the Chrome mod out there. Next up is Murder Nova and Zento. Murinova better not lose to Zento in his nitrous car. That's all I'm saying. Those bitches were riding. So OD gets out. Zento pulls up with the nitrous. OD hits boost. He goes back and forth. And Zento almost clips him at the end, but doesn't have enough real estate. If you were Turbo, maybe you would have pulled. Just an FYI, Turbo gang on top. But aside from the jokes, good shit to Zento and OD. That was a hell of a race. We got Tay and Ty. Tay, if he gets a good pass in that retinue, he's a problem. And Ty in that Hellfire definitely is a heavy hitter now. He was a duck back then, which I wish he still was. But now it's kind of scary to pull his name out of the hat. That's all I got to say. Tay and Ty, two heavy hitters. And they're off. And Tay kind of slept at the tree. With his retinue, he has to be on that tree with these low-powered cars. And he loses by a car. Ty moves on to the next round. And he's going places. It's Hemi and Trey. Trey in that detuned Camaro. And we're gonna see if it's actually tuned up. You know, we gotta see if it's proven. They both leave together. 50-50 by the time they hit boost. Your boy Tetanus blows his car up. And he slows down hella. Trey moves on. Tetanus got to come back. Hopefully he steals me his rims, but it is what it is, and I'll see him on the street one day. Start of the third round, we got OD and Trey. OD got to get on those Camaros because they have hella top end, even detuned. Trey takes him off the line, and it's a close race. OD hits great boost. Trey hits boost, backs up, and he loses by half a car. Like I said, if OD got out on him, it would have been a closer race, but it was a good one nonetheless. It's me and Ty, and I got to make it to the final in my own MPK. I have to. I can't lose my own money. Every time I line up with that damn Hellfire, it gets me by a damn splitter. We're neck and neck. My car boosts so hard, it boosted again, and he pulled around me somehow. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Ty is on one. Me and the Crow Mod go home sad on the trailer. We'll be back next week. Best believe I'm coming for you, Ty. Next up, we got Danny and Sosa. Two heavy hitters, and honestly, it's anyone's game on this one. Hellfire and the Nova, Danny and MPK, Sosa. Sosa's always been a low-key heavy hitter, but now he's one of the top guys. So it's just a grind that these guys have been going on. Closest race in MPK history. They leave together. Danny's ahead by a solid half a car. I thought it was over. But Sosa had this, and he pulls. And honestly, the finish line was fucking, I don't know. It was crazy. We looked back at the footage, and Danny won by a pube hair. Literally, if you follow me on Instagram, I was editing the video and closed up on it, and Danny beat him. I don't know how the hell he did it. Shout out to Sosa and Danny for that race. That was a good one. But next round, we got Danny again and Trey in the Camaro. Ty got the bye. So Danny's hot-lapping his car. If he wins this, he got to go again. Trey leaves the line first. But I don't know what happened to his car. Danny gets out a little bit, hits his boost, and he's driving out. He was catching, not enough real estate, and Danny moves to the final against Ty. And it's gonna be a tough one for Danny because he's been hot-lapping his car 4 times in a row. He also got the bye and took a bypass before this. So it's running hot right now. That's all I gotta say. They both staging and they both leave together. Danny gets out by a bumper and goes for boost, and the car stalls and shuts itself off. So Ty gets the win. Shout out to Danny running his car 5 times in a row, 4 times. I don't know how many times it was. I would have personally recalled it if this was for money, and it is. So, Danny, shout out to you.
Finals. Man, Danny, it didn't go as I wanted. The car shut down. It didn't get no boost. I thought I was gonna lose for a second, but you know, stuff like that just happens. Comes out of nowhere. So stuff like that just happens. First day back, no Preppinnn, thanks to Dingo, OD, everybody. Got me a little quick $10. Oh shit, I'm hot.
All right, boys. Congratulations to Ty, the winner of MPK episode 1.
Good shit, my guy.
Ty, send me your Cash App and I'll send you the 10. And I want to thank you guys for coming out. Got some good racing, boys. Thank you. Next race is gonna be same time next Thursday. It's gonna be different locations. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun because I know I did, even though I lost. I lost to the winner, right, guys? You know, that's
You're
right
lucky.
there.
I mean, bro,
I guess.
I
guess.
Hey, Trey, did you get that?
All right, boys.
Yeah, I
catch
got
you
it.
boys next week.